AI coins.
The #1 narrative.
AI crypto coins that could 100x from here.
Nothing like this has ever occurred before. 3 individual projects coming together to be on one token is so unbelievably complex on how you do this. Is this something still worth buying into further? Welcome to the kitchen. I'm Mimi, the token chef. If you're paying attention to crypto right now, you know that AI is one of the strongest narratives of this cycle. But what I learned today was something very exciting that I'd like to find out more. And we are going to find out more about the Artificial Superintelligence Alliance. So I've been a fan of SingularityNet, aka AGI. It used to be AGI token when I bought it. This was founded by this guy, Ben Goertzel, is that his name, I think? Yeah, Ben Goertzel. I still remember. It's been years, but I still remember this stuff. Now, I saw Ben Goertzel speaking about this token, about his project, about his history on Joe Rogan many years ago. He's like a real scientist. He's a super scientist. This ain't no joke. I was excited. It was enough for me to buy a small moon bag of that bad boy, and I held on to that thing since previous cycle. I'm looking for AGI, and I can't really find it. And then there's a new project called AGI. There it is, Delicium. I was like, what the hell is Delicium? I'm trying to see if SingularityNet changed the name to Delicium, which I didn't really like. And then I come to find out SingularityNet's token AGI is going to turn into ASI. What is even more interesting is that we have some alliance coming together along with Fetch.ai and Ocean Protocol tokens. As the largest open source independent entity in AI research and development, this alliance aims to accelerate the advancement of decentralized artificial general intelligence, AGI, and ultimately artificial superintelligence, ASI. Hyper interesting. I think this has already occurred. Like, this is all brand new to me today. I'm finding this out right at this moment because I took off the last 3 years. I haven't been paying attention. I held my bags. I'm a goddamn hodler. I'm a holder. And I believe that this congregation of Ocean, SingularityNet, and Fetch, they are also potentially taking on newer projects, and maybe that's what this is right here, this Kudos, but that's probably a newer project that's coming on board in this kind of conglomeration. It's pretty interesting. Well, let's look at the chart. Artificial Superintelligence Alliance. Oh shit, we pumping. Damn, what a freaking pump here. But obviously this is strong. I mean, there's no doubt there. Strong pullback to where it pulled off, pumping again. Right now, if nothing else, I would be buying right now. This looks good to me right at this point. But that doesn't mean it's gonna look good to you in a month if you're looking at this video a month or 2 months later. By the way, this is not financial advice, of course. I'm a cartoon monkey, don't listen to me. I'm just giving you my opinion. Okay, let's find out. Let's find out what the hell this thing is. You know, I've gotten to the point now where like I'm kind of black-pilled with crypto because I just think everything's fake and it's all meme coins now. Everything is a meme coin. But I'm so excited to actually see real shit occurring. So I'm really pumped. Hopefully this is good.
Ocean, Fetch, or the SingularityNet token. This is the most important video you're going to watch.
Oh, and for transparency, I do hold AGI, as I said, and I do hold a smaller bag of Ocean. I don't have any Fetch yet, but I guess I do now because they're all converting to one.
What you need to do if you're a holder of these tokens, how to make sure that you don't lose your money. With the merge going live today, you can see here from CoinMarketCap, it is already updated, at least the Fetch token, to the ASI logo. You can see here on the top left.
5 months ago. If you hold FET, you get a 1-to-1. If you hold Ocean, you get a percentage. I think for every Ocean, you get 0.43 VET or something like that, and AGIX is similar. You get like 0.44 of a FET. They had a very complicated math formula to try to figure out the fairest way to do this conversion. We're not going to get into those details today because they're a little deep and a little boring, and I think most people probably don't care. But yeah, let's keep going.
Big news from the AI world. Today, we announced a major multi-coin merger unifying AGIX, Ocean, and Fetch. Here's what you need to know. Token merger forms a unified token, marking a significant step towards a decentralized AI ecosystem. By aligning incentives, the alliance aims to drive efficient and transparent AI advancements. Fetch trading continues uninterrupted as the project rebrands to the Artificial Superintelligence Alliance across all platforms. The migration platform is live on the Singularity DAO dApp, which I'll go over here with you.
It's so fascinating though. How did you bring these two tokens into Fetch while it's trading at the same time? I'm very curious, and I'm sure that's where that pump happened in those charts. But
second,
anyway.
Which AGIX and Ocean starting to delist from exchanges. Now, I did mention this thing is going to happen in 2 phases. Phase 1 starts today. Right now, it is already underway. If you have Ocean or AGIX, you can now turn that into Fetch, right? You can't turn it into anything into ASI yet. So you merge those two into Fetch. Now you have your Fetch. Once the phase 2 begins, then you take all that Fetch and then you merge it and bridge it over into the new ASI token.
Now I hold Fetch apparently. I mean, I'll do the swap, but it's just funny. I never bought Fetch, never held it, but now once I do the swap, I will.
I'm sorry, cryptocurrencies.
Cryptocurrencies.
So,
this is Ben Goertzel.
Yeah.
He is the #1 AI scientist in the entire world. Built the AI behind Sophia the robot.
Yes.
And he's
This is what got me pumped. I remember Sophia the robot. Yes, yes.
behind SingularityNet and its token AGIX. Here's a tip. When he talks, shut your mouth and listen.
My wife, who I've been with for 10 years now, she dug up recently something I'd forgotten, which is a web page I'd made in 1995, where I'd said, hey, I'm going to run for president on the decentralization platform, right? Which I'd completely forgotten that crazy idea.
It hits a little different coming from someone who worked in the Department of Defense on AI in the early days. Ben knows what he is talking about, and I wished I had listened to him when he told me AGIX was going to blow up years ago. Today, I'm asking you not to make the same mistake that I made.
BitBoy. I haven't seen BitBoy in a long time.
Welcome to BitBoy Crypto. My name is Ben. I first met Ben Goertzel and David Hansen from Hansen
that's
Robotics
cool.
back in 2021. I spoke with them about interviewing Sophia, and I did actually end up interviewing her sister, Desdemona. So you want to help humans, not destroy us.
No, I won't destroy all humans. Pay me $50 and I'll put you on my do not kill list. You and my other loyal followers will be kept safe and sound in a big aquarium.
$50 is $50.
I remember Ben talking about how he was terrified of centralized AGI, of having governments in control of AGI. And that's what really inspired him to create his project, because he wanted AGI to be fair and safe and not kill everybody. Decentralized AGI was something that's always been so important to him.
And this vision is what led Ben to create a super coin called ASI, or the token of the Super Intelligence Alliance. So let's break down what's coming with ASI through a merger of 3 coins, including Ben Goertzel's AGIX token. SingularityNet, Ocean Protocol, and Fetch, 3 heavy hitters in the AI game, are joining forces. Each brings its own unique strengths to the table. Together, they're cooking up something big, a decentralized AI powerhouse set to tackle some major challenges. And trust me, folks, failure ain't an option here. This merger's got success written all over it. Fetch is actually the core token of this. So this new token, ASI, is going to replace Fetch. Singularity and Ocean are going to be converted also into this new project. Now, here is what each of the tokens brings to the table. Fetch AI's advanced autonomous AI agents and blockchain infrastructure. So this is what they're using from Fetch. From Singularity, from AGIX, the rich research and development heritage in AI development and integration. And then from Ocean Protocol, their data sharing and monetization.
So Ocean Protocol, if you're not aware, is a big data kind of token that's a decentralized data project. It is handling large amounts of data. That's what it was built for. SingularityNet was built for help create a decentralized AGI network, where if you built some sort of artificial intelligence that could do this task, and there was another artificial intelligence that could handle another task but needed help with a different task, they built a community in like a marketplace where one AGI could buy services from a different one. Every artificial intelligence is good at something else, so they could work together. Or if you were a programmer and you needed services of some particular AGI, you could come to this marketplace, purchase what you needed, use it, and move on. Fetch.ai is not something I paid attention to. I was aware of the token, I knew the chart, but it's not one that I went deep on.
The combined value of the alliance at signing is $7.5 billion, theoretically already making this a top 20 coin on CoinMarketCap. And this is what I wanted to really talk to you guys about, is thinking about, we're taking 3 out of the 4 biggest projects in AI, in my opinion. Then Graph, obviously one that doesn't get included here. And I think combining these into one, man, what an unbelievable alliance. Instead of getting separate pumps, every time AI pumps, you got this one coin that's just going to run massive. It's going to have a supply of 2.631 billion.
It does feel pretty powerful. I can't deny that. When I started paying attention to crypto again this cycle, and I checked my AGIX wallet, I was like, oh shit, baby, that thing pumped. Now I can understand why. Here's a good lesson too. Like, if you're buying crypto, if you're just a trader and you're looking at charts, that's fine. Know your entry, know your exit, know your stop loss, that's fine. But if you're buying crypto thinking that you're gonna hold, know why you're holding it and believe in it. Like I knew why I bought SingularityNet, and I freaking held that freaking bag. And now I'm being rewarded for that, which is fantastic news. Let's learn more.
Founder and CEO of SingularityNet, and we're welcome to Dr. Ben Goertzel here with us.
All right, thank you. This is all why we formed the ASI Alliance. We've since welcomed a 4th partner into the group, which is Kudos, a decentralized AI compute provider. And
it's so cool how they're just taking what they need. I'm sure if they need one more skill set or technique or task or whatever, they'll just find the next project, say, hey, come merge with us in the Artificial Super Intelligence Alliance.
With different technologies, different people and perspectives, but to some extent, a shared vision of decentralized AI agents living on different machines around the internet. We didn't merge our companies together in a traditional corporate way. We merged our tokens together. SingularityNet, the one that I know the most about, I co-founded in 2017. We started with a vision, which we have since realized, of building a decentralized AI agent system where AI agents can run on different machines scattered all over the planet, coordinated together with no central owner or controller. The original notion was more just to make heterogeneous AI marketplace and let random developers from around the world put stuff on that network. What we've been focusing on recently is then creating a new AGI toolkit called OpenCog Hyperon, which integrates AI methods from multiple paradigms within a common framework on a self-modifying decentralized knowledge graph, and then using this to go toward AGI that combines neural nets, logic, evolution, and other methods deployed on the decentralized network, and then working on building a sort of cross-vertical market DApp ecosystem leveraging these unique proto-AGI tools.
Did you get all that? I hope so. Building a marketplace.
Fetch.ai. Fetch was focused more on agents in the sense of AI agents that serve as a proxy for a person in doing something, and thinking a lot about when you have a task, how does that task get decomposed into sub-agents and so forth. So they have something called Delta V, which backends on the Fetch agent verse. It's also an AI agent marketplace together with some heuristics for taking a task and decomposing it into multiple agents.
So it'd be like if you had to get a job done, like your overall task was to create the map of a city, your task is to try to find the fastest way to get from one place to the other place in a city. So then you would have one AGI who was an expert on the weather, who could factor in the weather into that equation of how long is it going to take, because if it's raining, this road will be flooded, or this road will be more slippery, or there's higher chance of an accident to be on this road. And then you have another AI agent who was an expert on autonomous vehicles. So then all these different agents could work together to actually get your original task done of what is the fastest way to get from one place to the other in a city.
Ocean Protocol, I'm not going to say much about. I was in the Ocean ICO from the beginning. I remember meeting the Ocean team in Berlin in 2018.
So basically, Ocean was all about big data. So if you needed information, some sort of data source, this would be a place that you could buy it, look at it, share it in a decentralized, private fashion, which is super important. You can think about when data is moving between autonomous vehicles, they need to know how these vehicles are going to work together. It needs to be private. You need to know the information that you're getting is correct so that these vehicles don't crash or interact with each other in a dangerous way. The data is incredibly important at this time. So for this kind of data, the two projects I know of are Ocean and Constellation Network, aka DAG. And that is a big business coming up. It's super exactly what I'm looking for, but you can understand the man's super smart. He knows what he's talking about. If you're actually trying to understand this complete project, it's big and it's deep, and probably most people don't care too much about it in terms of totally understanding. I do. I find this stuff fascinating. So if you're interested in getting my perspective on it, subscribe, follow the channel. And if you hold AGI or Fetch or Ocean, let us know in the comments below and let us know, do you like this decision? Do you think it was better that they stayed separate, or do you think it's cool that they're coming together? Personally, for me, I think it's pretty freaking badass. Just in terms of a new feat of having three projects come together that are all different to unite in one token is damn fascinating, damn interesting. I have some concerns about the token migration. You know, anytime something like that happens, there's risk of loss. So that's a little bit of a concern. But also maybe the project would have died without this sort of conversion. And right now the chart looks pretty damn decent to me. If I was considering buying an AGI, I wouldn't buy right now. If I'm trying to get into this coin, my biggest buy would be at 85, and I would just be hoping. The pattern's forming right now. I don't think we're pumping straight out of this. If this was coming a little bit down more gradual fashion, then I could think we're rounding, but it doesn't look like we're rounding. It looks like we're dumping. If you enjoyed this video, subscribe to the channel. Stay elegant, guys. Good luck.